Hello, welcome to docrafts. I'm Angela and I'm one of the ambassadors for docrafts, and today I've come with a crafty idea to help you make your card making a little bit more interesting. I'm going to show you how to make a trapeze card. It's a shaped card and you just make a card like this using a regular card blank. So the shape that I've got here today is a 6x6 regular square card blank. Nothing strange about that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to open it up and I'm going to do some measurements along the top of it. Now I'm going to mark up probably about 1 inch and 1.5 inches across, which is about 4 centimetres and 5.5 centimetres. Now I'm going to use a pencil just to make a little mark, but you could use a score fold if you wanted to, but I can just rub these marks out afterwards. I just want you to be able to see them. So I've done 4 and 5.5. Now I'm going to do exactly the same from the other side. So this is 5.5. I'm going to put a mark there and then I'm going to move it down to 4 and I'm going to make a mark there. So now I have my marks made, now I'm ready to do my scoring and folding. Now I find an easy way, especially if you're scoring with a ruler, because this is quite a quick card to make if you do it directly onto a mat, but I find a piece of funky foam really does create a great soft background to score into. So you're going to score from each of the dots to the corner of the card. So I'm going to take my ruler, I'm going to line it up with the dot, with the corner, and I'm going to take my bone folder and I'm going to produce a score line down. I'm going to do exactly the same from the next, that was the 5.5 centimetre mark, and I'm just going to score down to the corner. I'm going to do exactly the same on the other side, from the dot to the corner, and the same one again, from that 4 centimetre mark down to the corner. Now you turn your card round and you're going to do exactly the same, but you don't need to put the marks again because you already have them. So you're going to go from that first mark, which was 4 centimetres, down to the corner and do the same on the other side. And then take the card to the last corner and score down once and twice. Now you've got your score lines, now's the folding part. So the easiest way that I found to do this is you're going to fold the inside lines first, and you fold them to the inside of your card. So to make it easy for you, if I lift it up, you can see that I'm folding to the inside of my card, and I use my bone folder just to run along that edge. Don't need my phone now. Do the same on the other side. So I'm going to fold that in. Make sure you go down to the corner as you go, along that line, and then again use your bone folder just to produce that perfect line. Do the same on the other side. So it's the inside score line. Take your bone folder and make a perfect fold. Again, fold it in on the inside line again, down to that edge, and use your bone folder to get the perfect line. Now for the next one, I want to fold it back towards me. So it's the opposite way of folding. Still going down to that corner, and you might just need to use your bone folder to take you down to that corner, but you're going on the inside fold this time. Score and fold, and again there's that line. I want to fold it back and I want to go down. Just make sure that you go down to the corner, bring that down to the corner and use your bone folder to get that perfect crease. Same on the other side. Remember, we went inside, so this time I want to make it the opposite way. So you're folding the opposite way to the original way. Use your bone folder, turn it round. So now we've got to get to the last one, and again use your bone folder just to get that crease so that you've got all the edges in crease. Now the last thing to do is to actually fold it into itself. So you can see how you've got that trapeze shape and you just push in one side, push in the other, and you'll see now if I just use my bone folder just to finalize the creases, we now have a trapeze shaped card. Now you've got an interesting card shape. What are you going to decorate it with? Well, here's an example using the freshly cut flowers, how I've just cut the papers to shape the backing, and then I've added some of the decorative elements to the top using the decoupage papers that say hello, and added a couple of butterflies and a bow. And I think as an interesting card, making something in a different shape like the trapeze card makes our crafting more interesting. And I think if you follow this as a shape design, you could choose lots of different papers and get so many different looks with your crafting. Maybe even make this into a ball gown and put decorative lace on it. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed watching how to make a trapeze card and that you'll be back in the Do Crafts craft room again very soon.